What's up, everybody? I'm No Doors For You. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to be looking at some set leaks from Innistrad. That's right, not Strixhaven, not Adventures in Forgotten Realms or whatever, but Innistrad, further down the line than I would have even thought. But before we get into that, we'll be looking at Magic's newest announcement, Universes Beyond. Universes Beyond is Magic's attempt to bring other multiverses into the Magic multiverse. Now, I'm not meaning about going back to Dominaria or going and checking out New Phyrexia. What I'm meaning is bringing in entire new worlds and realms, such as Lord of the Rings and Warhammer 40k Commander decks. These will be a lot like some of the previous things we've seen, and they'll also be denoted with the same demarcation, which I think will be going on the screen there. Let's try to put it there. That you saw on the Walking Dead Secret Lair cards. Now, these won't all come out in Secret Lairs, as I just said, some will be actual Commander decks. Now, I doubt we'll see a full-on, say, Lord of the Rings set, at least not at first. It'll probably be a lot of reprints and rebrandings, but we'll definitely see some new cards in there that will not be legal anywhere other than your tabletop, which is fine. It's fun. But when I first saw this, I thought maybe it was going to be something like the Marvel Versus system, or the Versus system, not the Marvel Versus system, but something that would allow you to bring in other characters from different worlds and face them off in an equal and fun battling situation scenario. That doesn't look like that's what this is going to be at all. It looks like it's going to be cards specifically made for whatever world. And in the announcement, they said they were like looking to bring in comics and books, video games, and movies. So my thought is, I'm going to give you my prediction, or not my predictions, but what I want to see from a set of Magic cards, a special side set of Magic cards that'll make me go, I'll pick that up. Okay, let's start with comics. The two comics that would make me throw money at this would be Marvel 1602, just for the story, or Marvel's, the one that they did with the wonderful Alex Ross artwork, because I just love to see that on cards. As far as TV shows, Twin Peaks or Lost. I know it didn't end great, but I want Undarman Initiative card sleeves, just because I like the symbolism of that, or not symbolism, but the symbol. Moving on. Okay, for books, World War Z. Not that Brad Pitt crap. I mean the actual Max Brooks book. Like, if you're taking books and making them into cards, that's the one that's going to interest me. Or if you want one that's actually a little bit more realistic, is Stephen King's The Dark Tower. I'd probably buy some of those. As far as, see, what do we have left? We did TV shows and comics. Oh, movies. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That's it. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Alright, and I'm just gonna make my own since we're adding whatever. If I wanted some band cards, so some Magic cards based off of bands, and the two bands that I nominate are Big Dumbface and Marilyn Manson. Yes, I read the news, and no, I don't care. I mean, I care, but I can separate the artist from the art. Something that apparently society has lost. Now for the reason you're really here, the Innistrad leaks. So, we know that when they got announced that Innistrad block was going to be split into two different sets. One with the werewolves and one with the vampires. But allegedly we have the names that have been leaked. Instead of vampires, it's going to be the Crimson Vow, and instead of werewolves, it's going to be the Midnight Hunt. As what you're looking at now is allegedly the Japanese packaging that has been leaked that I found on a French site. So that was a fun linguistic Google Translate journey for me to do. And of course, as soon as I find all that and save it and read it all, I find it in my native language on Reddit. So yay for me for trying. And I don't know about you, but I'm kind of liking that Japanese artwork. I know us in North America will not be getting that packaging. That is too cool of packaging. We will not be getting that packaging. But listen up, wizards. We kind of like that packaging. It's not just me. I've been reading on the forums. And you'll probably see down below in the comments section, hopefully, You should be commenting and liking it and subscribing if you like my stuff. If you got this far in, you should probably go ahead and subscribe. I mean, I am a moron, but I mean, don't you want to sit here and laugh at me more? I mean, bye.